What's up, Sports Wars? It's Odin coming with a video, and yeah, this is my first video for the channel, so thank you very much for being here. Make sure you smash that like button. For those that don't know anything about me, not only am I a huge fan of movies, but I've also been a huge fan of professional wrestling since I was about 10 years old or so. I remember going to see live shows with my grandfather and my uncle and my brothers, and it was just a really damn good time, and so I've been a fan of it for a long time, even though I personally think the current WWE product has been terrible and AEW has just been knocking it out of the park. This is a bit of news that I think is actually kind of pretty cool, and that is that the WWE superstar Becky Lynch, the man Becky Lynch, has announced as of last night's Raw that she is pregnant, and as such, she has relinquished her women's championship. And in an interesting turn of events, the Money in the Bank winner Asuka ended up not just getting a chance to win the title, but was actually given the title. Now, I know this has happened previously in the history of WWE where people were just given titles, but I'm kind of mixed on this because, for one, obviously, she can't really fight Becky Lynch for the title because Becky Lynch is pregnant. But at the same time, too, I feel like there should have been maybe a tournament that they could have built up for this, especially during a time when they're trying to get ratings. Something that could potentially help is to say, we're going to have a giant multi-women tournament with women all across the history of the WWE to come together, and Asuka still would have her chance to challenge for the title at any point in the future. Now, I think this is an easy way to get around that. Obviously, it would take a lot of work. It would take a lot of creativity on WWE's part, and they're kind of lacking that sense of creativity nowadays, but I am kind of mixed on this because I personally love to see Asuka holding on to that title belt because I think that she's a fantastic worker right now. Everything she's been doing since lockdown started has been freaking amazing. She's been hilarious. She's been playing this troll persona. It's been fantastic. So to have her with the title just makes it that much better. At the same time, though, I just really wish that they could have taken this chance to really do a little bit more with it rather than just say, oh, by the way, remember that pay-per-view we had over the weekend? Yeah, here's the title. I've never really been a fan of just giving the title to somebody just because, just because reasons. Yeah, you're the Money in the Bank winner, so I guess, hey, here's the belt. So it's one of those things where it's like, I'm glad Asuka is the champion. I'm glad that Becky Lynch obviously is stepping down to be a mother, because I think that's one responsible thing to do, but also it's just really awesome. It's really cool to see that happen in the modern day sports world where it's like, yeah, I'm choosing to be a mother in this instance. I've been wanting to have kids for a long time is what she said, and that's fantastic. And she's 33 years old, so now would be actually probably the best time health-wise to be able to go through that process, and it's just really cool to see that happen because we live in a world now where life really isn't all that much respected, and so it's really great to see that happen in this instance with her husband, or is it a husband or boyfriend? I don't really know what they are at this point in time, but with Seth Rollins and their relationship. So it's really cool to see that happen. So, of course, well wishes being sent to Becky Lynch for a safe and fruitful pregnancy during this time period. But what are your thoughts about this? Do you think that having Asuka just be given the championship is the best thing going forward? Do you think that this is something that is really worthy of the creativity that, the rich creativity and the rich history that the WWE has had in situations like this, where they have, had previous moments where they created massive tournaments to try and get the vacated title? I just really think that they could have done something cool here, since I really do feel like the women's division of the WWE is just lacking so far behind. They've got so much talent. They've got so many people that they could utilize, and yet they just don't know what to do with them. They're just going into these random matches. They're always heavily scripted matches, and even heavily scripted matches that reports always say that they spent time and time practicing, they still end up botching all over the place. And so I really wish that they could have used this opportunity to try and revamp the women's division. But again, having Asuka at the top of the title, I think, is a great choice going forward. But what do you know your thoughts about this and anything I talked about in the comment section below? If you like this video, smash that like button, hit that subscribe. It helps out a lot. You're all amazing and beautiful people. Have a wonderful day, and as always, God bless.